What's up, everyone? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and today I'm going to be talking about the Rotten Tomatoes scandal that's been going on. So, last night I was doing a live stream, and I had put out a video a few hours prior about how Captain Marvel's want-to-see score had dropped all the way down to 27%, meaning 73% of people did not want to see it, and there was 48,000 people that had voted on it. So, out of those 48,000 people, 73% did not want to see it. Then a few hours later, I did a live stream. I was talking. People decided to, tell me in the live stream. They're like, "Hey, Anna, you need to go check out Rotten Tomatoes right now. They just took everything down." So I went, I checked. It was true. I did a video about that. You guys can watch that if you'd like. And now I have, it's been, 12 hours since that happened, I think. And I have gotten so many emails and messages from people about this situation. And I was doing my research. I was looking into it because a lot of people told me to go check out the results for Endgame, for Avengers Endgame, because all the people that are saying that they don't want to see Endgame, all were talking about how they didn't want to see it because of what was going on with Captain Marvel, and they didn't want to see Captain Marvel beat Thanos. Now, in other videos, people have said, "Anna, what are you talking about? Where on earth does it say that she beats Thanos? Where are you getting this idea from?" And I had to explain, because I thought it was completely obvious. When you watch the end of Infinity War, when Thanos has won. Thanos, decided to snap his fingers and half the population is gone throughout the entire galaxy. Okay, who does Nick Fury call? Oh yeah, that's right, Captain Marvel. She's the one that's supposed to save everyone. She was Nick Fury's, last resort. The ace in his pocket. She's the one that's supposed to save everyone from Thanos. That's why Nick Fury was calling her, because none of the other guys could do it. None of the Avengers could beat Thanos. So he called, Captain Marvel, because she's going to be the one that's expected to come and beat him. I thought that was completely obvious. Apparently it went over other people's heads. But you can go watch Infinity War and see that for yourself. Now, when people were sending me all of these links, to go and to check out, the results on Rotten Tomatoes for what was going on with Endgame, since, everything for Captain Marvel was taken down, I was looking into it. I saw a couple of the reviews, and they were right. It was just people saying, "Hey, I don't want to see, Captain Marvel, and I don't want to see her in Endgame. I don't want to see her beat Thanos." And so now they've censored Endgame as well. And Rotten Tomatoes just conveniently all of a sudden decided to, put out a blog. So now Rotten Tomatoes has a blog, and all these other, SJW articles are coming out saying, "It's trolls. It's trolls. Trolls don't want to see Captain Marvel, so they left a lot of fake reviews." Now, if you go and read all the reviews, they're not that bad. I mean, you can go watch one of Nerdrotic's videos. He talks about how he goes through and he reads every single review. None of them are bad, and I will link the video in the description below so you guys can go check out Nerdrotic's video, because he did a really good video on it. I'd highly recommend checking it out if you guys want to actually hear all the comments. And it just is blowing my mind. And this is one of those things that I'm just like, you know what? Disney has all the power in the world, and they're going to call up sites like Rotten Tomatoes. Do you think that anyone is going to trust Rotten Tomatoes now? No. And I was even reading the comments of my last video. Other people still, even before this, didn't trust Rotten Tomatoes. It's very hard to trust websites because they're in the pocket of all of these big companies, especially big companies like Disney. When Disney thinks that they are going to lose money, they are going to go after the people that they think are going to lose them the money, and they are trying to cover it up. That's exactly what this is. This is a whole scandal. This is a whole cover-up with Rotten Tomatoes, and it's ridiculous, and it shows how scared they are. And they are terrified. They don't want this movie that they're, banking on, being, the next movie before Endgame that's going to get everyone excited about Endgame. They don't want it to fail. They don't want all of this, political stuff to fail that they've been shoving down our throats. I mean, I feel like a lot of people would accept an apology from them if they came out and said, "Hey, I think we marketed this wrong. We're sorry. Maybe the things that we said, we didn't realize that it was going to come off wrong. We're sorry, that's not what we meant. This movie isn't going to be political." But, I mean, we've seen some of the reviews from people, and I've gotten people that have emailed me, and like I said before in my last video, back when Solo came out, People emailed me the entire plot of Solo, the entire script of Solo, and, little synopsis. I didn't believe it. I was like, this is too ridiculous. This could not be the plot of Solo. Guess what? It was it. It was. It was the entire script and the entire plot. And people have been emailing me what this movie is about, and they're saying the best part about this movie is the freaking cat. And the way that, the products are selling for this movie, the cat is the best-selling thing about this movie. This is a superhero movie, and the cat is the best part. And the cat doesn't have superpowers. If it was kind of, Guardians of the Galaxy type thing and Rocket was selling the best, okay, it makes sense. Rocket is like a sentient being. He talks. He's the basic, I think he's actually, the smartest one out of the Guardians. I totally said before that I think he could beat Thanos. Like, if anyone could beat Thanos, I bet Rocket could, because he's sneaky. He could figure it out. He's tricksy. I think Rocket could beat Thanos. So, when the cat is selling better, and the cat doesn't do anything, and when they're doing interviews with people, the interviewer people have to specify to, the people that are asking questions, don't ask questions about the cat. Like, that's just bad. This is on the same track that Solo went, and we all know how much money Solo lost for Disney, and now this. This is just not looking good. This is just sad. I feel bad for Marvel. I feel bad for Disney. And it sucks because I really like Marvel. I really like everything that they've done over the past 10 years. I don't want to see them fail. I really don't. I wish that Captain Marvel could be the hero that we could all look up to. But the way that Brie Larson is portraying her, she's so unlikable. I don't want to go watch that woman. I'm not going to stand behind that woman. And the fact that they have to take down a website where people are able to leave their opinions. When you silence that, okay, freedom of speech, did you ever heard of that? Really? I mean, that's just inspiring other people to go make their own websites. Like last night in my live stream, people were saying we should start our own website where it's run by fans. We don't allow critics. We don't allow, companies to, buy us. And we all just say our own opinion. And we can call it Fresh Potatoes. I was like, this is the best idea ever. Let's make a Fresh Potato website. All of us can, we'll all go in, we'll all add, the movies, and we can all, write the little synopsis. Like, we can all do that. We can all come together, because I'm pretty sure all of us, a lot of us are going to have the same favorite movies, but a lot of us, have other movies that not everyone has seen, and we could add that and, just be a complete fan online database, and we could all just go and rate it. It's like, okay, this movie, like, do you want to see it? Yes or no? We could just show the percentage of people that want to see it, that don't want to see it. When movies come out, it's like, we can all just show the votes, 1 out of 10, or, between 1 and 10, there you go. And then you can leave your review. No trolls or anything, or in their version, trolls are people that are actually giving their honest opinion based on the marketing, but I think that's a great idea. I think that somebody should make that happen, make Fresh Potatoes happen, and yeah, so this whole entire scandal is just getting worse and worse. They're digging themselves into a bigger hole. And it's shown us how scared Disney is and how scared Marvel is because of all of this. The fact that they had to take down Rotten Tomatoes, and Rotten Tomatoes had to go and make a blog to explain themselves. Really? Really? And the whole excuse is like, oh, it's too confusing for people. People are too confused by the percentage. People are going to mistake that for, the average viewer rating. It says want to see, like, all over the page. It says want to see above it. It says want to see below it. People are not stupid. I mean, there are some people out there, I will admit. You can go read some of the comments on some of my videos. But the majority of the people that can read are going to be able to see that it says want to see everywhere. So the fact that you're using that excuse, it's just really... That's like saying the dog ate my homework. It's like, really? Really? Alright. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's going to be interesting to see how things continue to play out, and I will be here to cover all of it. So everyone, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay too. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click that little bell. That way you get notifications when I do other videos and when I do live streams, because people tend to like those. My puppy Tulip is usually in them. I think she's around here somewhere. But yeah, until then, guys, everyone, have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye. Hey everyone, after being asked for months now, I finally got a P.O. box, so if you want to send me some mail, go ahead and send it to Anna, that Star Wars girl, or TSWG for short, at P.O. Box number 28171, Santa Ana, California, 927998171. Thank you, have a great day guys!